Thanks for tuning into Dirty Teeth and welcome back to the channel. Today's office is the Whole Enchilada in beautiful Moab, Utah. This is a shuttle ride that every mountain biker needs to do in their lifetime. Put it on your bucket list. Here we go. The shuttle ride up from Moab takes over an hour, weaving its way up into the daunting LaSalle Mountains and dropping you off at the Geyser Pass trailhead at 10,500 feet. From there, you grab your bike, cross your fingers that you didn't forget anything, and watch the van leave. No turning back on this one. And we are off. The start of the Whole Enchilada. Ooh, that sun feels good. Fantastic. The Geyser Pass trailhead is snow-covered and closed for a majority of the year, so if you're lucky enough to get it, you've got to embrace what comes next. After a quick warm-up and descending some flowy single track in the gorgeous morning light, it's time to shed some layers for a grueling climb up to Burro Pass, which is the high point for the ride. This takes you to the top of the tree line at 11,150 feet, and with the big climb out of the way, it's time for a short breather and a sip of water. Soak in the alpine views of the Manti-LaSalle National Forest. That's when the real ride begins. All right, big climb is out of the way. Now we start some descending off the back of Burro Pass. Off the back of Burro Pass, you hit some of the steepest, narrowest, rooty, and rocky technical terrain of the whole ride as you drop through evergreen forests and meander along the creek. It's a little tougher than I remember. Definitely. Note to self, have a dropper post next time. I think it's about time I invest in one for Dolphina. After reaching Burro Pass, the Enchilada descends over 8,000 feet in the next 25 miles or so. Eventually, you're deposited on the bike path for a relaxing cruise along the Colorado River and back into town. This part of the enchilada is extra saucy. Once that's out of the way, there are a few more distinct sections of the route. You hit Hazard County before a short stint on the Kokopelli Trail, which takes you to UPS and LPS, Upper and Lower Porcupine Single Track, before the final 11 miles along the Porcupine Rim. Looks like I just missed all the fall colors. The leaves have already fallen. The last time I rode here was just as the leaves were turning. This time I just missed it. But the aspens are still gorgeous. This is still a beautiful section before Hazard County.
Kokopelli! Look at those views! What? You gotta follow the WE signs. Keep going. This ride is fantastic so far. The weather's perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. So peaceful. Yeah, I wish you were here to join me. Kinda. Such an interesting mix. Slick rock with all this orange sand. You really don't find this too many other places except Moab. Oh, cacti!
The ride is truly magical as it guides you through ever-changing ecosystems and challenges you with every type of riding terrain that Moab has to offer. Alpine passes, wooded forests, stream crossings, aspen groves, black humus dirt, red slick rock, deserts, you name it. The landscape is constantly changing along with the riding terrain, and it's capped off with mind-blowing views around every turn.
Oh yeah, there's some exposure. Woo!
There's plenty of climbing sprinkled in throughout, and you'll wind up gaining around 1,500 feet. This is traditional Moab riding, so the descending oftentimes requires plenty of effort and is slow going as you navigate through mazes of slick rock bliss. But that's part of the lure.
This is my lunch spot. My chocolate burrito from Gilberto's. Boom. Smiles for miles. Wee wee wee.
Although the whole enchilada was first envisioned and ridden as a masochistic loop from town, pretty much everyone tackles it as a point-to-point, cutting out the pavement approach. It's one of the most highly touted rides in the world, and according to recently installed Forest Service trail counters, over 30,000 riders tackle it each year. The whole enchilada became an officially designated route by the U.S. Forest Service in 2009. It's mostly well signed with WE placards throughout, which makes navigating pretty easy.
Whoa, look at that. First glance at the Colorado River down there. Whoa. Don't take your eyes off the trail though. Yes. Woo. Wow. That drop off into the gorge is ridiculous. just because the dirt is ended doesn't mean the beauty has. Look how gorgeous this bike path is. And just like that, this adventure is over. Thanks for hanging out to the end. If you haven't done the whole enchilada yet, put it on your bucket list. Even if you have, do it again. If you enjoyed this video at all, please give me a like. Any questions and comments, put them down below. And until next time, ride bikes, drink beer, live happy.
Thanks so much for squeezing dirty teeth into your busy schedule. Please help us reach more people and ensure you receive new videos by giving this video a like, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the notification bell. Until next time, ride bikes, drink beer, live happy.